This is Vet Tales, the story of the sailing veterinary clinic. Last episode, we sailed to Juncalito, where we spayed 2 dogs with the help of vet student Jeremiah. This episode, we continue our work in this area. We were at Juan's house once again, the home of a lovely pack of dogs, where we'd just spayed 2 of the females that both had puppies a few months prior. While the mums were recovering from their spay surgery, we started rechecking the puppies to see how they were responding to the treatment we'd prescribed during our last visit. Most of the puppies had signs of anemia and parasite infections.
I can feel your heart murmur. You still have a murmur. Once you're really used to murmurs, when you just like hold the chest, hey, you can actually like feel it. Like, so I can feel these signs of it.
You still have so many ticks and fleas. Why?
Fleas can develop resistance to the common drugs we use to kill them, so we switched to a different brand to make sure we could get the puppies parasite-free.
Oh, his gums look a bit better though. Those are nowhere near as pale as they were. The heart sounds pretty good.
While we were at Juan's, a neighbour visited with their new puppy too, who was looking very healthy, but did need vaccinations, and she also had some ticks, so we got her up to date with parasite control medicine.
And I got a few extras. Sí, más.
¿Tan gordita?
Sí, bebés y un mamá.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, like I said, one good kitty. Oh god, tough skin. Kitty, yay, he's all vaccinated. You're all vaccinated now, that's fine. He loves being a vaccinated kitty. So, we'll see you tomorrow? What a good girl. Okay. What puppies? Me, 521. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You feel alright? Has them gums. We'll be better. Yep. Let's head off. We'll come and check them again tomorrow. Right, we had a successful spay day. We got 4 people in the dinghy and it's going nicely. Head back out to Chuffed and tomorrow we'll come in, do some more vaccines, check the mums, and we'll be done.
Washing off the ticks and fleas.
Yeah, I found 1 flea on me, so we're making sure we're soaking them away.
It really is just like the top layer is good. Yeah.
I'll see how deep
if you get too caught, just dive a little deeper.
Yeah, it's way above my hands.
Seen one like that.
Where'd he go?
Our first stop was to recheck the spayed mums to make sure they were both recovering well post-operatively.
After her operation, can I check them gums? They look good. She's a smiler. You're very pretty. You are. You're very pretty.
During surgery, both Canelli and Bella bled more than usual and had symptoms of a tick-borne disease called Ehrlichia. So we had them both on antibiotic treatment to cure them.
Looks very good.
Oh, good.
Barely. At first I couldn't tell where the incision was, yeah. Because it looks so clean and nice. Hey? What's she doing, Mama girl? It's okay, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Hey, darling.
What kind of at home?
It's a little like wet here, but that's probably from her licking. But it doesn't look infected and looks good. Especially because they're going to be on antibiotics anyway. It's like, you know, will help protect the wound as well as get rid of the ehrlichia. Our next stop was to vaccinate a few extra animals that had missed the vaccination campaign. Mira, mira, mira. No, no, no. Good boy.
My time with Sheddy and Jim was some of the most fun and time periods in my life where I felt some of the most growth in myself. There's a lot of things that I get into inside and outside of the world of veterinary medicine, but the chance to be on a boat with people that I had absolutely no relation to, just doing purely good work and that come from amazing walks of life, is something that I could never have planned for, but it was something that changed my life genuinely. Both Sheddy and Jim have such pure hearts and have gone through so many things and have so much life advice that they poured into me during funny moments, during more serious moments that really impact me to this day, and things that I think about on a constant. They're out here doing absolutely amazing work in locations that people never would have thought to go to, and doing it in a way that people never would have thought to do it in. And they took a risk on themselves and their dream and their vision and their passion to give back to the world and serve people, and they actually made that happen. And to me, that's absolutely beautiful and inspiring.
Persistent. It is persistent.
So that is Juncalito done. We have vaccinated 40 dogs and cats here and then spayed the 2 mama dogs. So yeah, really good team effort. We had a lot of help from people who live here, which was awesome. And obviously Jeremiah, Jim and me. And yeah, it was really, really good. The 2 mum dogs look really good this morning too. They've recovered very well from their anesthetic and from their surgery. So Sandy's going to be checking them each day. And we're also going to be in the general area for a few more days. So if there is any problems, we'll come back and check them and can follow up and stuff. So yeah, very good project here. We're very, very happy with it all.
They're empty.
I thought he was going to hit the bottom for a second there.
That was my exact thought. I was like, I wonder how deep it is.
Yeah, yeah. We thought you might hit the bottom. So Jeremiah, have you enjoyed the vet projects / living on a boat?
I've enjoyed it a lot. I feel like it's like one of those like life-changing experiences, especially within the world of vet med, because it's such a non-traditional way to be able to practice vet med and have that direct impact, which I like to have. I feel like I got a lot of experience that I wasn't able to get like in the States, which I really enjoyed. Got to try out my Spanish speaking, which I feel like is becoming more and more prevalent within medicine just in general.
Yeah.
So that was good. Meeting a whole bunch of people was fun. And then even just learning about different like diseases and processes of doing things that we don't do in the States just because of the access to resources. Everybody talks about like the gold standard of care, but not everybody has the resources to actually practice that gold standard of care or be able to, on like the client side, be able to afford that gold standard of care. So I really enjoyed finding that like adaptability aspect of everything. And then boat life, it's been fun.
been like a big like learning curve.
Yeah.
I feel like first 2 nights were like completely good, and then there's like one night where the swells were like a lot.
Yeah.
And I got like really motion sick. And then since then it's been like I feel like on like a downtrend, but then sometimes it'd be uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. But most like the motion sickness comes at like night.
Yeah.
The heat is definitely something that I'm having to learn about. And then like for the showers, we shower like on like the back of the
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like I like it because even though like one of the big things that I even asked about at first was like, do you guys ever get like tired of like the views and everything?
Yeah.
But even like so far, it looks like a different thing every time that I wake up. So it's really cool to be able to just look out and see nature and just be at peace with nature.
How have you been enjoying the disconnection in terms of like
yeah.
Wi-Fi and stuff too? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's also one of like my biggest like things that I'm grateful for on the trip. I really like the concept of being disconnected from like social media, internet, all that. Like emails, can't get emails. So if anybody even needs me on emails, can't respond to their emails. But I like not having the notifications. I like not having the option to even like go on the internet or get anything that the internet like grants me access to for like a certain period of time, because sometimes that's what you need to actually just like put everything down like you say you're going to.
And then you realize that like when you have access, if it takes you 24 hours to get back to somebody, like the world doesn't end, it doesn't matter, like
and one of the big things that I noticed like when we went from like having like a 3-4 day period of having no service to then going to a place where there was service, like my first thing was like, let me get my phone. And then I was on my phone for a long period of time, and it was like, I feel like that shouldn't be how it is. So that's something I definitely want to work on, even though I feel like I've gotten better over the years. But it is cool to like be able to, like, one thing that I do enjoy about having service is like being able to like talk to my family, talk to my girlfriend, friends. So I feel like that's really the only thing.
There's a balance,
really, But other than that, I feel like it's been good. Even that is like a good aspect of it. But I've enjoyed it.
Cool. Do you think you'll buy a boat?
Oh yeah, I don't know when. I don't know like when I'll have like the money to. But I'm definitely gonna get a boat.
Nice.
Maybe I'll switch the inverter on so Jeremiah can charge his battery.
Yeah, no, we could possibly plug the laptop in at some point too. It's probably pretty flat, I think. Bit of scum there. All right, time to turn.
The quality is insane.
Yeah, it's all.
Can never fit Jim in. We're on our way to the airport to take Jeremiah in, and he's flying home today. You excited to head home a little bit, or kind of just sad to leave, or how you feeling?
I'm sad to leave.
Yeah.
Sad to leave, but I am excited to go.
Yeah.
We wanted to share Jeremiah's parting words. He said some really nice things about us, which was very touching to hear.
Gratitude and purpose are really big in the world of veterinary medicine, and I feel like Jim and Sheddy are honestly like they could be figureheads of that in our world. There's so much gratitude that they show not only to each and every one of their patrons and supporters, the viewers, the people that essentially just support them and make their dream possible, which is to serve the world. And to me, that's absolutely beautiful, and it's very inspiring to me as well, somebody coming up within the world of veterinary medicine. to be able to live your life with a certain purpose of truly serving somebody, regardless of how much money they have, regardless of where they're at. They made a way to go somewhere to serve a population of people that would not have been able to have that care otherwise. And to me, that's absolutely beautiful and needed within the world of veterinary medicine. And I feel like it lit a bigger spark in me in terms of trying to be a servant leader. And I've taken that back to school. I try and share the stories, try and do my part because they're doing their part.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll really miss having Jeremiah on board. Thank you to all of our patrons and supporters who make our projects possible. You can support our work by following the links in the description below to become a patron or make a once-off contribution, or you can give this video a like and share it with your friends. Until next episode, stay chuffed, everybody.